What's good, guys? It's your main man, Salting here, with a rather serious video. I don't really know why I feel this way. Maybe it's because I'm in a foreign country and it's been over 2 months, and my thoughts start to really wander and can't really conceptualize everything because I feel that I don't know, nothing's going right. By that I mean just my state of mind is a bit weird at the moment. So let me just get right into it. I've outlived my father. I've gone beyond the age where he passed away. Um, at church, in the past, I've asked pastors what was the reason behind this, and no one's ever given me an adequate answer. So when it is my time to go, I feel that God has some answers to give me when I do see him. He's got some answering to do. And my biggest question would be why? Why it happened at such an early age, and to go through life not really experiencing a father, in my mind, made me feel that I grew up different from everyone, and being different is not seen as something which is which can be understood in this society. Different is bad. And that doesn't lead me to, but then that brings up another point where, you know, most people, they find a partner, settle down, have children, and then their children find a partner, settle down, have children, cycle repeats. Maybe that's not my purpose on this planet. Maybe I have another purpose. Is it because I struck out? Well, no, I mean, growing up with death around me has made me into a certain way, has made me really think about life in a rather different way to everyone else. I'm not looking for any kind of sympathy votes here. I'm just saying that I look at things differently. Going back to finding some life partner, some soulmate, that maybe it's not my purpose, as well as maybe I'm not meant to find someone. Well, in my mind, I have found that person, just that she's, alas, with another, and I'm not one to break a happy home, and she has as much right to love someone. So maybe I'm meant for greater things. Maybe God taking away my father at such an early age in order to make me think this way, the way I do, somehow down the road is meant for a greater purpose. And dealing with also the death of my grandfather also made me think of life and death in a rather different way. Maybe it's because I'm sensitive that I think this way. It's not so much I feel that I can't settle down with anyone. It's just that I feel if it needs to be someone, then the love needs to be unconditional as well as the love needs to be thriving. It's pretty simple for me. I like girls, and over time, if a girl likes me, then I'll work it out in that respect. Where I feel lost is where I go from where I am right now to having the traditional house, car, and family. I don't really see the transition right now, but that's okay because if it's meant to happen, then it's gonna happen. If not, then that will remain part of the fantasy, and my greater purpose will emerge. So for now, not kicking back, but for now, my path is here in Seoul, and I'm going to encounter people. They will influence the way I think, maybe even change a few ideas I have, which isn't a good or bad thing. It's just, it is what it is. I want to talk a little bit about this special person which I feel so akin to. I guess back when I did first see her and then we did first have an interaction, for whatever reason, I either felt or made up in my mind that she was different from everyone else. Different in a good way, where I could relate to her and she could relate to me, and she wouldn't let me down, as well as I would never let her down. That was the past, and it's been nearly 3, 4 years now since that time. And a lot has changed, except for my thinking. So I think if I didn't think this way about her, then maybe I wouldn't be here now. Don't get me wrong, along the way, I did meet other girls, just there was no real click. Mm. Right now, I'm thinking because people change, that maybe she has changed. She hasn't responded to any of my contacts, and it's as if I'm fighting a losing battle. Though I still feel that if I don't go through this, then I will regret not going through this for the rest of my life. So in the midst of it, I feel kind of lost. Though I feel maybe 5 years down the line, when I look back on this, that it was an experience and it needed to be done. So I'm going to keep it short because YouTube has a problem with videos over 10 minutes. So peace out.